Hello everybody, this is Musab Al-Khatib. I'm a writer. I write on medium.com. I basically write long form articles on medium.com using these short videos. What I want to do is that I want to summarize the articles that I have in 1 to 3 minutes. So today's article is about forming a solid opinion about yourself. Meaning that, for example, let's say that someone told you something they don't like about you, and they give their opinion about you in a negative way. Told you that you should fix this and you should fix that and you should not do this and you should do that, based on their own values and based on their own beliefs. Basically, they're giving you an opinion about yourself that they believe is true. In this case, it's up to you to decide if you are going to take their opinion as a fact about who you are, or if you are going to form your own opinion about yourself based on who you really are. Because let's face it, you know yourself more than them. It's not about neglecting other people's opinion and not caring about them, as much as it's about valuing your own opinion and learning to trust yourself. Okay, so this is one of the lessons that I learned earlier in my 20s from a very wise man that I deeply respect. This is one of the ways that I was able to let go of my tendencies to try to get approval from people or to please other people. So I have these tendencies, or let's say that I had this tendency that I want to get the approval and make sure that all the decisions that I make in my life are liked or approved of by almost everybody around me. But when you grow up, or when you go through life and you have your own dreams and ambitions, you will realize that this is not an okay way to live your life. The best thing that you would do is to learn to form your own opinion about yourself and learn to trust yourself. So basically, the thing that I have learned is that you need to ask yourself 3 questions whenever someone gives you an opinion about you and about what you should do. The first question is, does this person care about you or not? Okay, so this is the first thing. Is this piece of advice coming from a place where this person is genuinely interested in your own good or not? If it is not, then you should not listen to this person. If it is yes, then you will continue to the next question, which is this person qualified to give you this piece of advice, this opinion, or this fact or not? Are they qualified or not? Are they successful and therefore they're giving you a piece of advice about how to become successful? Are they really social and they're giving you a social skill tip? Are they wealthy and therefore they're giving you advice about how you can make money or make the best of your money? Are they qualified? In this step, you need to really be judgmental and a bit harsh and basically honest and objective. Are they qualified or not? If they are not qualified, then you should not listen. If they are qualified, then you should listen and proceed to the next question, which is very important. You should not always stop here. This is the mistake that most people make. This person cares about me, he knows what I'm talking about, so I'm going to listen to their opinion or their piece of advice. No, you need to continue to the third question, which is this the right time for me to do this, to implement this solution, this piece of advice, to consider this opinion, or do I have other important things that I'm doing with my life? Okay, so sometimes some people in your life who really care about you give you really solid opinions and advice and everything, and they're qualified to do it. But for you specifically, it is not the right time, because let's face it, we have a limited amount of energy and limited amount of time. So we cannot spend all of our time and all of our energy, or most of it, in the wrong direction. Maybe the thing that they are talking about is not that important to you right now, and you get to decide if it is important to you, or you get to decide what is important to you right now and what is not important. It's a good piece of advice, but maybe right now it's not the right time to consider it. So ask these three questions. Does this person care about me? Are they qualified? And is it the right time for me to listen to this? Or do I have other more important things in my life? Go through this process whenever you hear an opinion about yourself or a piece of advice given to you about your own behavior and about what you should do. Do not allow anybody to decide for you what you should do with your life. Form your own opinion, your own solid opinion about yourself. All the best.